It's time now for the Business Leaders Spotlight on Money Radio.
It is that time of the week. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7:35, we sit down and visit with some of the great business leaders in our valley and with the Business Leaders Spotlight. And today we're very excited to have on the phone with us Alexi Venneri. She is the co-founder and CEO of Digital Airstrike, and today she is our Spotlight feature. Alexi, Mark Asher, good morning. How are you?
I'm great. Nice to speak with you, Mark. How are you?
I am doing excellent. It's a good morning. I'm glad to have you on the program. First of all, continued success as you move forward, but obviously congrats on the success thus far. Did you think you could get it going this quickly?
Well, started the company literally on my kitchen table about 6.5 years ago, right when the recession was happening. So it was an interesting time to start a company, but we definitely thought that there was a need to help businesses monetize social media and connect with consumers through the social networks. And it's been working so far, so we're pretty excited, and we're proud to be based here in the Valley.
Yeah, and we're proud to have you. And again, I should probably tell people, Digital Airstrike is the leading social media and digital engagement company. So what that means to the listener out there, what exactly are you doing for companies, and how are you helping them grow?
Absolutely. Well, a lot of businesses just look at, their website as an example of how they can connect digitally with consumers, whether that's prospects or their existing customers. And we really find that, in today's world, there's so many people that want to connect through different sites, whether that's, they're going on Yelp to look at reviews, they're searching for them and seeing what comes up in Google on first page search, or, today they're tweeting, they're on their Facebook page, they're just looking for different ways to connect, and they certainly are looking for what other consumers are saying about the business. I think that's been the biggest change and shift in advertising in my career, being in marketing now for over 20 years, is that, in the past, a business would talk to consumers and tell them what they wanted them to know. Today, it's really everyone else talking about your business, and how does the business then know what's being said, help, with that conversation, and really leverage the social networks so they're no longer just using their one website to connect, but now potentially, we manage, over 25 social networks for an average business, and it really does give them an advantage to, have a timely response, to answer questions, and also just engage with consumers in a rapid way.
We are visiting with Alexi Venneri, co-founder and CEO of Digital Airstrike, company founded just a few years ago. Before that, though, you've had a lot of different hats. You've been in the auto industry with Van Tile. Did I see you were in Major League Baseball for a little bit with the Mariners? Is that correct?
I was, yeah. I was director of marketing, and way back when we still had A-Rod and Junior and
Jay Buhner, right?
And Buhner.
Yeah.
Buhner was there before he came down south.
Yeah, that's right.
It was great. Yeah, but it's all about, engaging with those consumers, and it's marketing. We used to say at the Mariners, and they still have never made it to the World Series. It's about the experience and what you can create for that consumer, and not necessarily just what happens on the field. So.
It is. It's pretty interesting. I want to know how Digital Airstrike got here in the Valley. Because you went to the University of Calgary, and you did a lot of stuff up in the Seattle area, Washington State. What brought you to Arizona, and why is Digital Airstrike here in our Valley?
Yeah, absolutely. What was great, working out of Seattle and in that tech community, it was amazing. After leaving the Seattle Mariners, I was recruited to a company to do digital marketing technology. And after growing that company from, a couple $100,000 to $75 million in 4 years as CMO, I was recruited actually to New York. To another digital technology company that focused in automotive. And from there, local, entrepreneur Larry Van Tile recruited me to come to Scottsdale to help him run his agency. And the premise was that, for his agency, and primarily automotive, but he does have other interests and holdings in the Valley, how are we going to help his businesses move from just strictly traditional media to really leveraging digital technology. And it was there that, we found at the agency, wow, there's so many ways you can now leverage, various forms of digital media, but the social network, there was a huge void. So it was really, Larry Van Tile brought me from New York to Scottsdale, and I've been, proud to be here ever since. going on now 10 years the end of this year. So,
oh, you're almost a native now. I think it's at year 12 they give you native status. No, just kidding. Hey, I want to ask you, when it comes to social media, I feel like it's such a great thing that we have. It's such a great platform. It is a platform that can make people more famous. They can make businesses more profitable. And it can also ruin people and ruin businesses in one split second. How much emphasis do you put on that when you're talking to these companies about how to use social media? Because if you get too political or say the wrong thing or think you're funny and you're not, it can really be bad.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen a lot of cases of that. We've actually been called in to help businesses kind of manage a crisis situation. We've experienced various scenarios, everything from just as you mentioned, an employee that maybe is inappropriate unintentionally, all the way to ex-employees that leave a business and intentionally, maybe hang on to logins or go to leave some sort of, nefarious kind of comment or, just, false reviews about a business. We've seen competitors go after other businesses to do that. That's the side that you never want to have happen to you, but, we work with clients actually as an insurance policy oftentimes to monitor that. And then we do have great relationships and direct partnerships with a number of the social media sites. So we're able to spring into action and fix things. Literally just last night, I saw our team do that for one of our clients where an anonymous person started posting this kind of really harsh videos about the business that was completely inappropriate. And I think within 30 minutes, we were able to get it removed from YouTube and Google+. So it does happen, but we like to focus on the positive. What we usually find is that through our technology and tools, we can help a business get a real level playing field and talk to all of their consumers so that those that are really, really happy, which is the majority of customers of a business, or else they probably wouldn't be in business, have a way to get online, voice their positive comments. And then we absolutely do have tools and best practices to help that business manage their voice, their message, their responses in a very professional way.
All right, Alexi.
So
go ahead.
It's really something that's helpful.
Before I let you go, I want to make sure I tell our listeners how they could get more information on Digital Airstrike. Maybe it's something that could help their business. How do they go about doing that?
Absolutely. If they just go to digitalairstrike.com, we are more than happy to actually prepare a free social media audit for any business, and it'll be customized for that business. We'll go take a look. We'll tell you some opportunities maybe you're missing, some ways you could leverage the social network, all at no cost. So if the business wants to do it on their own, they're going to get some helpful tips, or certainly if we can help them going forward, we'd love to have a discussion about that.
All right, Alexi. Hey, it's been a pleasure getting to know you and your company, Digital Airstrike. Keep up the great work, continued success, and we'll visit down the road, okay?
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great day.
You too. Alexi Venneri, our Business Leader Spotlight for Wednesday.